Yo, what's up guys, NazUFC here, welcome back to another video. So the new UFC 5 patch is now live. You don't need to download any update or anything like that, you just need to load the game up and you'll get like a fighter update and everything will change. I thought it would be like an update, but we've got patch notes here, so community manager EA underscore Mako or Mako. Hey UFC fans, he says, we have a number of gameplay updates arriving for UFC 5 today. I wanted to give you a heads up for what to expect next time you're in the octagon. So increased long-term stamina cost of strikes standing up. So I was in practice mode, and I noticed when you throw strikes now, it looks like you're losing 2 times the amount of stamina you would usually lose, right? So your stamina drains pretty fast when you throw strikes, so you can't really throw loads of combinations back to back anymore. Fix an issue that applied to too much vulnerability on the return from side sways. So that KO bug that I was on about, guys, yesterday, that I've hated for so long, and many of my losses have come from this. You know, that's been fixed, and I was trying it earlier, and it is fixed. There will now be a lot less vulnerability, even significantly less than in UFC 4, which was our intent along with the sway buffs at launch. So what they're trying to say there is there's going to be less flash KOs. You're not going to get KO'd, you know, as frequently as you were like on UFC 4. So you can attempt to use head movement a lot more. You'll take more risks, basically. Fix an inconsistency between the different types of jabs and straights. The regular version / skin had received some nerfs at launch, but these hadn't applied to alternative versions. All versions now have this proper nerfs. I wonder what they mean by that. Different types of jabs and straights. I don't really know what they mean by that, if I'm being honest. Remove the stamina drain applied to submissive fighters in the headlock, standing guillotine. So yeah, that's an issue that was on UFC 4 too. But now when you try to drain someone's stamina in that headlock position on the feet, your stamina will not drain. So it's just they've removed it completely. The dominant fighter still has their stamina drained. So yeah, it's pretty useless position now. You might as well just go for the submission straight away. This is like to encourage the strategy of starting the standing guillotine submission right away, unless you're close enough to the cage. Quickly walk up to it. Starting the submission by reaching the cage results in slightly stronger entry. Okay, cool. That's a nice little tip from them guys. If you put them in the headlock and you put them on the fence instead of just going for it straight away, then you've got a better entry. You know, you've got more time to deny their transitions. Decrease how frequently the AI spins. I don't really care about that. Fix an issue that caused the lead hook to rear late kick combo to be too slow. Combo should have reasonable speed. I don't really throw that combo, but if you guys are interested in throwing that combo, go for it. And guys, this is where I'm pissed, because I literally made a tutorial on this morning. Reduce the range of major lunging punches. What the fuck? I was using that. I was so depressed, man. Mate, major strikes are a big part of my game. They've actually just nerfed me. All 4 of these major lunging punches now have less range. And I mean less range, bro. Jab straight, lead hook, and rear hook. These used to have some range as when you perform them sprinting, but from major lunge such as range looked exaggerated and made moves look way too fast. They should now behave in a much more authentic manner. The sprinting version of these strikes was not nerfed. The sprint, okay. Prevented the flying knee from the submissive fighter in kick catches to be used when the attacker is throwing certain strikes. Oh yeah, so you know when you catch someone's leg, right? And you go to throw a strike, sometimes your opponent will throw a flying knee and you both trade and he will do loads of damage. So that's going to be out the game. If you throw a strike, they won't be able to throw that flying knee. It was possible to throw the flying knee in situations that didn't make sense, which led to some janky and unfair interactions. The submissive fighter can no longer throw a flying knee when it does make sense. Most notably, when the dominant fighter is kicking and already letting go of the submissive leg. And there you go, guys. That's basically all there is for this update. There is no actual update. You just have to load the game and it will be live. I'm going to go on to the game now real quick for you guys. Bring this up. And we're actually going to look at the changes. So, McGregor, if you notice the stamina, not the permanent stamina, just the normal yellow bar stamina. When you throw strikes, it looks like you're losing 2 times the amount you'd usually look. You can see it lose a bit, then you see it lose more. Like, especially if you missed. You see that? Boom, boom. And like, if I keep throwing a few hooks, you can actually see the permanent stamina draining, right, over time. So that it is draining. If you throw 2, you know, it's you know, it's basically, they've basically nerfed stamina, right? Another thing, guys, that they mentioned were the standing guillotine doesn't drain your opponent's stamina. If you look at McGregor's stam, it's not draining, so they fixed that. What else, guys? The depressing bit. The lunging strikes have been puffed, nerfs. Sorry. So look, it will land from like this range. You can still do, you can still. Oh shit. You can still do the head click counter because that's at the perfect range for it. So if you're like here with McGregor, bang, you can still do that. It's a bit slow, but like it still works. Do you know what I mean? That works. But if he was to whiff a kick, right? Oh, to be fair, it's not even that bad, right? It's not that bad. But it feels like the range has been decreased. Like if I'm standing here, on the previous update, it would have landed like from here, but it don't land anymore. You see that? It just about misses, which just sucks, man. Let me try this one. Yeah, bro, it sucks. I just tried both, left stick and right stick. But yeah, apparently throwing a hook into a leg kick is fast now. It used to be slow. And oh yeah, the most important one, guys, this one. The KO bug when you slip. So we're gonna get Oliveira to slip. Oh. Yeah, there you go. That's just a normal knockdown. You know, it's meant to flash him. So that's fixed now, guys. We'll do it one more time. There you go. It just stuns him. That's beautiful. I'd rather get stunned. Oh, camera's blurring. I used to complain about it all the time. Like, I'd rather just be stunned. Why is the game just knocking me out cold? But yeah, guys, that's basically it for the update. Go try out for yourselves, guys. The game's changed. The only advice I can give you now, guys, if you're using fighters with low cardio like McGregor, be efficient. You know, don't go out there and spam combos like you usually would. The meta is going to change. You need to be a more calculated fighter. You know, try land punches. Try not to miss a lot. You need to be more technical. And you know, the only way you're going to adapt is if you just play a few games and get used to it. Right, cool, guys. That's it for this video. Drop a like on this video if you can for me, please. And also, guys, let me know in the comment section below what you think about this update. Do you think it's a W, an L? Personally, I'm disappointed with the lunge hook nerf, but everything else I'm happy with, you know. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Subscribe to my channel, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.